Morning, all. Let me get situated here. I'm not having a good morning. I can't breathe. Just started as soon as really got up and got around. That is not where I want it. Why is that not where I want it? I didn't move nothing. All right, I'm gonna do some. Oh, I know what's missing. Where's my spool of thread? My fishing line. Somebody stole my. My son used this the other day. I forgot he did. But anyways, good morning, y'all. You might hear me a little wheezy. I got asthma and COPD and all that, and I smoked when I was a kid. I did quit when I was like 25 or 26, somewhere around in there. I can't remember now. But it kills me now, so. But good morning, Avid, Keith, Rex. Who else we got here? Lance. So you might hear me breathing heavy. So I didn't run a marathon. I'm just fat, and this weather is like, it's all kind of rainy out. Anyways, guess what I got in? I got in 10 packs of this stuff. This is the silver that I use for my, hey, Mike. This is the chenille I use for my gizzard shad jigs. And I haven't been able to tie any for a while. So now I got 10 packs in it, 10 or 5 packs of large and 5 packs of medium. So, and then today I'm going to tie some jigs that are kind of like the gizzard shad, but they're going to be a little bit different. So let me see what I'm marking with here. Found my thread. Man, talking takes it out of me. Okay, so get that locked on. We're starting with that one of them little. It's kind of a lavender color. It's got a little bit of purple. We can't hardly see it very well on this light. For some reason, this light, like, this is straight up plum purple, guys. This is not blue, but this stupid camera shows it as blue. So, hey, Chad. Hey, bud. How you doing? I've been watching a lot of. Chad puts up a lot of little short videos, guys. Some of them are pretty funny. A lot of them are, but like I've been seeing a lot of his minnow trap ones and uh, stuff like that. He posts a lot of short ones, so it's fun to watch him. It's easy to catch up on him too because they're short enough you can catch up on what he's doing. So uh, I think most of it I see on Facebook. So it's hard to keep track of what social media that you see somebody on when you have as many friends as we do. Yeah, I just know I seen them somewhere. So okay, so like my gizzard shad jig, you use this darker gray, and I got this dresser. It's kind of in my way, and this is what I'm gonna put all my junk in. I'm gonna get rid of my little desk here because I used to tie over there with my back this way, but since I started videoing tying, Now I'll find my shit. But my wife says she's had enough of me keeping all my junk out like this. So I'm gonna hide it in the dresser. And this is my son's. This is my son's childhood dresser that he's had since he was a little bitty kid, and he took it with him when he moved out. And now I guess his wife didn't like the furniture, so they got new furniture. Or I think he got a bigger dresser. Actually, is what it is. This dresser is actually only like 30 inches wide. It's not very big. So now I kind of lock myself. Okay, so this is the feather I use on my gizzard shag. Hey, Randall, how you doing, bud? Driving to work. Well, be careful, bud. Making sourdough cinnamon rolls. That sounds good.
I'm coming to your house.
One of these days, Mike, when we're gonna get together, you got to start a starter for sourdough. Naomi and I want it. We just need a little ball so we could use it as a starter.
I need sourdough.
So we had a sourdough starter that we used for 6 years, and then finally something happened and it went moldy. I think the yeast or something in it died. Something happened. But anyways, okay. So like we got these lighter silver feathers, and this is just gray, is what it says. So it's a Wapsi color. It's NH125. So man, I just trying to talk, guys. Whoo. I don't know what my problem is. I can't breathe. And I'm not clogged up. I just can't breathe. It's my COPD. I know it is. Maybe I'm having an asthma attack. Who knows? I'll pass out. Sorry. Don't call 911. Naomi's here.
And Timmy will be here later.
Your wife has one going all the time? Well, heck yeah. Okay, so we're going to get a couple of these tied on. Hold on. I don't know who this is. Hello? Yeah. I thought maybe it was important. Sorry, guys. I know it's rude to answer a phone, but I've been dealing with a bunch of insurance stuff lately and all that kind of stuff in the auto body shop, and so they still haven't got.
My car's still in the shop.
Yeah, Naomi's car still hasn't gotten fixed. It's still at the body shop.
Almost a month.
There was a miscommunication between body shop and insurance company, so it's taking long and like 10 days longer than it should have. Now what do I do? Oh, there it is. Okay, so then like see how this is a little bit lighter color, and I have tied some of the gizzard shads in the past with that lighter color when I ran out of the gray. So if you got some with the lighter color, this is going to be kind of more like it. But there's a twist to this. So the twist is this time of year the shads have a darker back. So hey NJ, how you doing? Hey Bank Fishing. Nice shad color, yeah. So the head's a lavender. I don't know how well it shows up. And then this is just a light gray. So, but when you tie your jigs, this is, and when you're in the water, turn it over, because where the hook points at, that's your top side. So, but with this one, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a contrast. So I got a black feather. I'm going to run the black feather right there on the top of that thing. So when it's in the water, that will be on the top. This is just kind of a little special jig that I'm doing for today. And then normally we only do like 7 of these. So I got 6, 7. Well, I'm going to do half, so it'd be 8, 9, 10, maybe 11. I don't even know how many's in there. But anyways, I'm going to do about 10. Okay. And then we're going to tie that on its back. Let me catch up with chat real quick. No. It was Cox Communications telling me that, hey, dude, you forgot to pay your bill the other day. So I'll do that later. Okay, so then now these are the same rubber that I use on my gizzard shad jig, and this is going to be like the black back gizzard shad jig, or just the maybe we'll call it the black shad jig or something. I don't know. Just a shad jig. Then I got to find my color I was going to use for its back. Okay, so like now this is not a true black. This is more of like a dirty dark olive, but see the blue and the other stuff in it. I think this was called Junebug or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. Hey, ugly dog, how you doing? Hey, you guys, go. Well, I'm going to say this real quick. Go ahead, share your links out, put up your stuff. If you're a mod, go ahead and throw your link up or whatever. Share everybody else's links out if they're not a mod and you are. I don't care. Don't bother me none if y'all want to share your stuff out. So, share me out to everybody that I'm up right now. Forgot my train of thought here. Okay, so I'm talking and I'm trying to breathe. Ugly dog is painting in the shop. Well, I think it was 2 videos ago. Ugly dog was out at my Gregory's favorite fishing hole, and while we was there, I threw your one of them shad square bills I got from you, and caught me a couple crappie off that thing. And I was just reeling it and then let it pause and let it float back up, and then reel it again and make it come back down, float back up. Probably about every 5 to 10 feet, I let it float back up. Man, they smacked that thing like a bass. I ain't caught a bass on it yet, but won't be long. It's setting in that lure is setting in my front door of my pickup truck. So every time I get in, I'm taking a chance poking my finger. That's one of my favorite lures now. I love that lure. I love the action of it. I love the fact that it dives straight, doesn't want to pull to the side. If y'all don't have ugly dog lures on your YouTube watch list, hook up with him and go catch his lives. He does some painting and stuff. I've caught a couple of them. I can't catch everybody, but I try. I got to spend time. My problem is I got a wife and kids. I got adult children at home that still need my attention like little children. I'm not complaining. It's a great life. Don't get me wrong. There's always somebody to talk to, but good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, JBT. I've been watching some of his shorter stuff too. He he's been doing. He had one of crawdad. I think that was his video I seen where he caught a crawdad. I think it was on Facebook. All right, I'm trying to get there. Okay, so took me a little longer to tie that one, but I'm BSing. Want to be outdoors. How you doing, bud? Okay, so you guys, it's kind of hard to see, but see, it's got that stripe, that darker stripe runs all the way down it in the back. So you got that black piece of hackle for the top feather, and then you got that. So that's kind of what I was going for today. And tie me up a couple of those in eighth. Thank you, ugly dog. Appreciate it. Anybody else been tying lately? What y'all been tying up? Yeah, I haven't tied any of those yet. That was just kind of what I had in my head. But it it looked really good the way it was, and I wanted to copy it kind of after the gizzard shad jig. But this time of year, even the small shad get darker. It's like they're trying to spawn or what have you. I mean, they have been spawning. Our shad been banging the banks like crazy. I tie up a couple of them anyway. Now I'm not going to explain it this time. I'm just going to do it. So it is raining here finally, people. It rained here last night so much. We got 2 inches of rain. We ain't had that much rain all year. Well, we finally got some. Oh, Chad, I've been watching some of his videos, been pretty wet lately too. His yard was swamped out there tending them bunnies and stuff. Oh, ugly dog working on one of the first hand carves. Yep, I seen the gar nylon rope jig video. Big old white piece of nylon rope, the unfray. Yeah, go check out that video, guys. That'll tell you how to make you some gar lures. Go catch some of them snaggletooth things. I'm not clogged up. I just can't breathe. I'm just I'm coughing because my lungs feel short of breath. I don't know what my problem is. Art. Hey Art, how you doing, bud? I didn't see you come in, I don't think. Yeah, I'm making a knockoff of the gizzard shad, but a little bit dark too. Okay. That feather was kind of. That feather's not fat enough to do what I wanted. I'm gonna put another one in there. You can barely see it. Oh, I already put rubber stuff on it. What are you doing, Dave? I'm losing my steps because I added that other feather, threw me off. Ouch. My my ADHD going. David, do it right, do it right, do it right. You're overthinking everything. Okie dokie pokey. Well, I thank each and every one of you for stopping in. Appreciate y'all. We got a rainy morning this morning, like I said. Everything's going to be wet and soggy. It's going to be a mess. Oh no, I better start breathing better at home. May have to go hit the albuterol. I know I went ahead and locked that down because I had it grabbed already. I didn't forget this. I just did that first. Yeah, these ones take you a little longer to tie. They just a little bit more involved with the extra feather and the putting that little strap on its back. So, but you see that adds a lot to it, even on the camera that you can't see very well. But you see that. So when you're in the water, that thing is. Let me see if I can try to hold it right. So when you're in the water, that thing's like this. So not real special from what I do with my other ones, just a little different on colors. Lance, you take care, bud. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. That jig got like touched the pan or touched something or dropped or something. I'm gonna tie, these are for me, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie it up. I don't care. It's already got a chipped head. Oh well. It's not actually chipped. It's just like maybe it touched the when I was putting it in there, maybe I hit the wire rack or something. And then it cooked that way because it's cooked on that way. So yeah. Watch out for all them crazy people out there in the just on the road. They all this time of year it seems like everybody's in a hurry to get nowhere. Ain't it funny how the older you get, you realize it's just not worth the rush anymore? Or at least that's the way I feel now. It's like you tell somebody you're gonna be there, you're gonna be there, but things come up, things happen. But if you're in too much of a hurry, you're endangering everybody else because you're in too much of a hurry. When you do things slow and do it right, you get it right. You go fast, try to get in a hurry. Sometimes you just mess it up more than just if you would. Then you gotta go back and fix it. It's like with my son and his Toyota this weekend and his Jeep this last weekend. If y'all didn't know, we dropped the transfer case in the Jeep, changed the rear seal in the transmission. It was leaking like a sieve. So, in almost a quarter, I mean, it dropped the fluid level like 22 pumps, which is about a quarter of a quart, maybe a little bit more, but then so we got that all back together, and then we changed the back brakes on that because that's what he wanted to do. And of course, then my silly butt forgot to hook up the emergency brake on the one side, so he had to take it back apart and pull the shoe off and stuff because it's drone. So, um, then then we dropped the transmission out of his Toyota Tacoma, and we took that thing and fixed it, got it all fixed up. We replaced the flywheel in it and put in a different clutch. So that thing's all running good now. His other clutch was slipping, but that's because he goes and climbs freaking mountains with it. Then a buddy of mine yesterday told me about a new uh, four-wheel drive shop or somebody that does the four-wheel drive heavy duty stuff for the Toyotas and what have you. I forgot to tell him, "Hey, Avid, how you doing, bud?" Tying this gizzard shad jig up. I should say this black shad jig. There was black shad jig. There you go. That's what we just call it, black shad, because it's got it. I mean, it's got the black color on the back. In all reality, you could change that head color to a dark color too. Let's do. I'm gonna tie one like that. See, just in beast here. Okay. Oh, there just wasn't enough of that one there. Almost, just not. Like I said, they're for me. I don't care. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna worry about putting one more wrap on there. You'll just see part of it. I would never do that to y'all, but to myself, it'll work. It'll work. You're just gonna see some thread by the head. You know I don't like that, but you're gonna. So, pulled it in as much as I could. Actually, it didn't turn out so bad. But this is the one that had that chipped head anyway, so I'm not so worried about it. So it's still covered up most of it. But no, I got a dark head somewhere. Here we got looky here, looky here, looky here. That's got a small hook on it though. Why's that got a small hook on it? Ain't there any in there that got a bigger hook, Dave? What'd you do? Why'd you pour those on a? For some reason, I poured these on a 2. Not a very big hook. And that gap wasn't right. Now it's too much. Done making a fruit jubilee. That sounds good. Naomi was going to make some monster cookies again. That's what I heard. I heard her say it. I'm not going to let her deny it. I heard her say it. She said it this morning too. She's like, I'm going to make some monster cookies. Now, I don't know if she meant for today or not, but.
You were going fishing Sunday.
Oh, she said she's making them so I can take them fishing Sunday. So she's making cookies for me to take fishing Sunday. So that means I don't get to eat them until Sunday?
They don't.
Oh, she said whoever's going fishing with me on Sunday don't get to eat them until Sunday. I get to eat them now. Oh, be tonight. All right, so that's a nice dark feather. I'm gonna put that one in there. So it's got that black head. We'll put a little bit more black on it. More of a prominent feather there. Come on, walk back up the hill there, buddy. My thread wasn't cooperating with me. It still ain't. It's still wanting to slide down. I don't want 2 wraps. All right, now that'll work. Yeah, I like that one. See here, you see the contrast against my shirt. Nice solid piece of feather back there. It'll be all right. It will be okay. I just can't breathe. It's getting worse. Okay. Well, that feather's got to be a little. Why are you doing? Being a little wonky. All right, dude. She said. He said you. Avid said you could send them all to him.
Okay, if you don't go fishing, I'll send you.
Trust me, I'm going fishing. I will take them cookies Sunday. Don't think I won't. I actually like this one better than I did the other one with the lavender. I don't know. They both got their purposes, I suppose. We're going to try this one, though. Right on. We got 9 lovely people in here right now. Appreciate all y'all. Thanks for watching, listening while you're driving down the road. Be safe, y'all. It's wet and nasty around here in Kansas. Pretty much the half the dang state. Okay, so I got cramp in my back now. All right, so here we go. Them like stuck together, anyways. I don't know how well you can see that, but I like that one too. Nice dark shad color. Got to work. Hi, everyone. I miss anything? No, not really. Naomi's #1 fan. Avid, did you see that? No, are you watching, Naomi?
No.
Avid said you're his #1 fan. I don't know. I kind of like that one. I'm gonna do it again. I said I was going to tie one, but
I think
I'll tie 2. Sometimes when you're tying, you know what you do is you just jump around because you see a color that looks good or you like want to do something a little different, especially when you're tying for yourself. So and Rex said he's a fan of your cookies, dear.
Rex gets them all the time.
Yeah. We're all supposed to be eating clean, and the problem is Naomi and of course even Rex's Pond Hopper's wife made banana bread one time. That banana bread lasted like literally one day.
Oh, I'll swap them.
It was funny. That stuff did not last at all. I don't know if Gregory ate any because Gregory really don't like bananas, but I know me and Matt and Naomi tore it up. He said that last batch was the bomb. That was probably her chocolate chip ones. Was it? Yeah, the ones we took the other day was the chocolate chip ones that were made with almond flour, so they have a nuttier taste. What time before that I think was monster cookies. Oh, I don't know why I'm struggling so much to breathe. Quit. Naomi's saying she'll trade Rex's wife her banana bread for monster cookies. So, wonder if at one time Oh, I'm just thinking in my head here. Rex gave me Rex from Pond Hopper. We got these chenille. This stuff is a little dark. But I think I'm going to take and use a piece of it for its backing on this one to see what it. Yeah, see, I like that better. I may use that to tie the body. Here, let's see what it looks like. I've tried a few days out of this already, Rex, but yeah, see, I'm just going to do a single. I'm not going to do a strap on its back. I'm just going to use this. See, that looks good together. See, I've been trying to find a good jig to use. What?
Read that last one.
Hold on, I have some plastic for you, Dave.
No, the one after that.
Or this is Mike. Are you trading food? I'm interested. He's using his wife's thing. Yes. We'll trade you a starter dough recipe. Or a piece of starter sourdough. I should have put black thread on. We'll trade you that for some monster cookies. I'll bring them Sunday. Oh no. I just them monster cookies is something else. I'm telling you. She puts what she does is she'll just buy half the time she'll just buy a bag of trail mix that's got, like the chips and like the chocolate chips and the peanut butter chips and stuff. And she just throws that whole bag in there. And monster cookies don't have no flour. So they're just oatmeal and if she does put any kind of flour in there, she uses a little bit of almond flour. So to a sense, they're a little bit more keto friendly. They still have like 13 grams of carbs because of the oatmeal in them, but on keto you're allowed 35 grams of carbs a day. So, anyways, I like that one too.
I've eaten those.
That one looks really good, Rex. I think I'm gonna tie a few of them with that color chenille that you. Huh?
I've eaten those your wife made. Yum.
Yeah, that's Mike or his wife. I think Mike said it was Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna tie another one of those. I like that, and don't have to add that back feather in. But you know what I'm gonna do also? I'm gonna tie one in a darker. Ah, I'm glad it did that because that made me think. I'm gonna swap out my thread to black. I know it doesn't really matter. They are just crappie, and this time of year they see something move and they're gonna bang it. I mean, color helps, but and this lake is where we fish is loaded with shad, gizzard shad. So all these colors emulate what the bait is. So and I'm tying these ones a little bit longer than I normally do. These ones are probably a good three. These are probably 2 3/4 inches long. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the darker feather this time just to change it up. Oh, yeah, well, when you figure that out, let me know. I will take some of that. You could just freeze it and then put it in a styrofoam container with some dry ice. I mean, it would ruin it by freezing it, but for the freshness. But I appreciate the thought anyway, Evan. Okay, so gray. These leftover ones I had laying there. These little rubber doodads for that you use for bass lures and stuff. They work really well, or bass jigs. They work really well for crappie stuff too. Don't be afraid to experiment and try using things and throwing some other stuff on there. I said some to Callie. I just cannot catch my breath, dear. Yeah, I like that color. I really do. My phone's going off. Cox. Yep. Sent me a text message. Now, hey, you need to pay your payment. If you pay in the next 2 days, you won't have a late fee. Well, I'll get you paid in a minute.
When you get off the light, pay it.
I just seen your message, Rex. Rex is having refrigerator problems. Side by sides are hinky because a lot of people don't realize that side by sides, the only side that works is the freezer side, and then that's what it's got the vents in there, top vent and the bottom vent, and that's how you adjust the flow, the cold air over to your fridge side. Only one side of the fridge works basically. And then you got to keep them coils underneath. So everybody that has side by side fridges, take the bottom cover off your fridge and clean your coils out once a year at least. Help that machine run right. Our refrigerator has frozen up 7 times over the years, or stopped working 7 times over the years. I unplug it. I'll let it thaw because sometimes that drain plug gets frozen with ice. I'll let it thaw and vacuum it all out. Wait a couple hours, plug it back in, and she'll work for another couple years. And then I'll like forget to clean the bottom or something, and it'll get dusty. The problem is we have hardwood floors, so with hardwood floors, all that dust you get flowing around slides right under the fridge where you don't normally clean. Gets up on them coils. I've always been a stickler for maintaining your stuff. I've always changed my oil in my cars and everything else. Take care of things, they'll last forever. Society anymore has just got this throwaway mentality, and I don't like it. But that's how everybody is.
Yellow. Stand up, either.
My mom and dad, they had a freezer that my mom got in like 1972, and it was 10 years old at that time. That refrigerator ran until just a few years ago, or I should say that freezer. And we just kept the coils on the back cleaned, and I think we did have a small corrosion freon leak one time, and so we had a tech come out and fix that, but that was in the early 90s. Well, it sounds like my son is here. Oh, bring that here, Gregory. Ha! Gregory just got back from the thrift store, and look what he found at the thrift store.
Why?
An umbrella rig. There's only 2 hooks on it. And I think in Kansas now you can go back to, you can put more on there now, but I'll have to check the rules. I know they allow Siddiqui rigs or whatever they're called. But there you go. That's pretty cool.
Hang it up.
Oh, you got a box of plastics too. Let me see that. Making me stop tying jigs for your show and tell. Ooh, yeah, look at some. Oh, yeah, these are some print paddle tails.
Keep going.
He got a box of print paddle tails. You see that? That's pretty cool. I like that pattern. He's got some shad patterns now. Look at that one.
He will show you the other bags.
Well, hold on. You got to show these ones first. There's a good one right there. Get out of my jigs or I'm going to steal your box. He's trying to steal the jigs I tied this morning. Here you go. Take those. Ooh, yeah, look at that. 50 cents a bag. Okay, check these out, guys. Look at them baits. I don't know who made those, but those are awesome baits. Paddle tails. Look at that stuff. Gregory hit the jackpot at the thrift shop. And then a box of rubber. This stuff is old, guys. The bags are tanned out. Yeah, but the plastics are still good in them. They've been kept in a box. Even these. This thing, the lead is ashed out on the one side. Rosie, get back. The ash is lashed out, and everything smells like black licorice. So you know they old school baits. Yeah, I don't want that all over my hands.
But that's okay. And more.
Yep. Okay, so like, hold on. When we that one there, I don't know. We need to go do some. Now we need to go do some walleye or trying to think what I'm trying to say here. Some wipers. I was having a brain fart. Now we need to go see if we change some wipers with all that stuff. I bet you them big old crappie would eat that at the least, though. Well, Gregory got back from the thrift store pretty early, but and when he spends that much money, how much money was that all, Gregory? $6.45. $6.25 is what he spent for all that fishing gear. That's a pretty good buy there, buddy. Did I use all that? I didn't use it all. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Rex, I don't know, but I may have to go run up to the hospital and get a breathing treatment before I go fishing with you today. I'm kind of actually, after having that little conversation right then, I all kind of got lightheaded. I don't know if you're still in here or not, Rex. Oh, I did that one in a lighter tail. Okay, so I'll show you that. I mean, you can't see much difference, but this is a lighter tail inside than that one. So all them little differences may make a difference. Oh no, I gotta tie some of these. I just tie one all light. Just trying to make shad colors today, guys. That's all we're doing. I'll go switch my thread back over. Okay. Come on, David, get it in there. I can't get in the hole. I don't want to think what else I was thinking there. I could put some spin on it. Shh, family show, sorry. Come on, David. Get it. Can't see that gray against that gray. Hey, Morello family, how you doing? What's up? Well, we tied some jigs. Here, I'll show you. So we got this one. So dark gray body, got some blue flash and stuff in it. It's kind of hard to see, but um, then light gray tail, rubber body, black head. Then we did this one, this little beauty right here, the black head, little. It's called June bug, is the chenille for it. Black on feather with the grays. You know, just making some shad colors today. And then here's one with a light gray with the same rubber, silver body, because this is that silver bullet that I make from my gizzard shad. This here is pretty much a gizzard shad except for a darker rib running down the back. So we're just calling this, dark shad or black shad or whatever. It's just a shad color with that lavender head. So, and then on top of that, I can't breathe worth a darn today for some reason. I'm having a hard time. Hard time. Brandon's outdoor. How you doing, bud? Put some gray feather right out there. My son Tim is coming up from Oklahoma. I thought that's who was coming in the door, but it was Gregory and Matt. But him and his wife are coming up, and we're going to dog set Rosie's mama. A black Doberman. She's a sweetheart. Only problem with her, she farts a lot. Oh, I don't know why I did that on that way, you dingling. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna tie the regular. I was gonna put that black feather in there, but I think I'm just gonna do the regular old gizzard shad. I need a couple more of those too. So. I need to get some more of this purple for the back of the gizzard shad. So it took so long getting that silver in. I used up that purple for other things, and now I wished I had some more of that purple. So now I just gotta go find some of that purple. All right. This chenille is pretty soft, so I give it a little bit of tug each time I wrap it, just kind of help draw it in. I got a message right.
Sold all that stuff at the garage sale, and then you go buy more. Gregory. You didn't sell all that fishing stuff just to buy more fishing stuff. Are you collecting for an next garage sale? Yes. Are you collecting for a garage sale next year? Hmm? We'll give you a year to find out what you want to keep and what you want to get rid of. Hmm?
Give me a minute, y'all. I gotta. Okay, I'm back. I needed to say something to my phone. It's easier than trying to type all that stuff out. I don't know what my problem is. I cannot breathe. I don't know if I'm having an asthma attack or I'm just COPD killing me today with this weather or what. I don't know what it is, but it's not. I'm not happy. Okay, so this is my regular gizzard chat. It's got purple on it right here for the back. This thing has caught us hundreds of fish and have caught probably, I would say, this color pattern has probably caught me 100 crappie that are over a pound and a half. I know that's ridiculous number, but I've been using that thing for 2 years. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. Whew. Okay, so one more of them. I know what I'm gonna do. We'll throw a little twist on this one as well. Okay, so we're back with that lavender head, gray body, that light gray. Okay, so we're gonna go back with that same color skirt we've been using. Cut that off. We'll flip it over here. And then we're gonna mix materials. I know on camera this looks blue, but trust me, it is not blue.
I gave you on any of this fishing stuff.
He can just have that money, Naomi. Naomi, he can just have that money.
No, I'm saying he owes you fishing stuff if he did. So
I'll get to use some of it. Trust me. She's like telling Gregory that he's owed money for fishing stuff, or like if the money that she gave him, he owed me for fishing stuff, and that's not how it works. I'm gonna throw purple on that. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna get this. This is some really big, thick, large mop chenille. And I know it looks blue, like I keep saying, but it's purple. Trust me. Ever go fishing with me? I'll show you. On a phone out in the sun, it'd probably show up right color. But it's going to make that that body fat.
What?
Be a nice big jig. Now these jigs are huge, but the crappie we're after, the 12-inch crappie weigh a pound and a quarter, so they're fat crappie. They can deal with it. So, anyways, I think this is going to be my last jig, guys. I think I need to go up to the hospital and get a damn breathing treatment. I'm having a hard time breathing. All right. This one turned out really nice, too. I'm actually kind of getting lightheaded, so that's why I'm thinking I need to go do something. Here, there, look at that one. That marabou kind of overshadows that silver for now, but once it gets wet, it'll draw back like that. And that'll be a good jig. So, all right, guys. Yeah, sure. Appreciate you coming in, but bud, I'm gonna cut it short, guys. I'm sorry. I got to do something about this breathing. I gotta go stick my head over some steam, find me some albuterol or something. So hey, I appreciate each and every one of you coming in. I'm sorry I'm bailing out early. I was gonna stay until 9:30 today, but I just cannot catch my breath. It's just the humidity's killing me. So peace out, y'all. Go tie something. Take care. Appreciate y'all. Loving each and every one of you.